Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's reading from the 19th of February up until the 25th of February 2024. I hope you're all well. Welcome to this, your collective reading for the collective. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave me a comment at the end of this video to help this channel grow. And also for your feedback and let me know how my readings do resonate. I always like to hear feedbacks, and thank you to all of you that do message me. So what's been happening astrologically, there's a lot of shifts and changes going on at the moment. And this week here, as we move into the energy of Pisces, it is all about watching the way we think. We have maybe a tendency to overthink a lot of situations and procrastinate. And so try and become clear on what you need to do with your strategy this week. It's also about trusting your intuition too. So Pisces is all about intuition, trusting your intuition, having strategy, which is very, very important to give you clarity and an easier road ahead. We've also got a full moon coming up too, which is a really good time here to focus on new beginnings and new starts. In particular, it does have a big reference to work because it is in the sign of Virgo, which is all about service. So it is a good time to put your intentions to the universe. If you are waiting on job interviews and news, this week here should be an auspicious time for you too. There is also Venus, the planet of beauty, love, romance, this week here, which is going to bring in matters of the heart, can also bring in matters to do with work and career, as I said. So it is a very, very powerful week this week here. It is a very, very good time for you to put out your intentions to the universe and start to be clear on what you want, because there is a lot of new starts and new beginnings coming for us as we move into the age of Aquarius. And so things now on a bigger picture are going to start to unfold. There may even be more unrest overseas and bringing the power back to the people. So people have a voice, and this voice is going to get stronger and stronger now for the collective. So in your own personal life, it is all about getting clear on what you want, the new beginnings that you need, that you want, also where your loyalties lie. And so for a lot of us, it is a purging time, whether it's purging outdone ideas, the way we've done things in the past, friendships, romances, work, career, anything. It is all about new starts, new beginnings, bringing ourselves back to a place of peace and harmony, which is what we so much crave in our life. So let's get started, my dear friends, and we're going to tune in and ask our guides to bring in accurate messages for the collective for the week ahead. Please, thank you so much. Okay, so we use the Fairy Tarot cards from Radley Valentine here, and we're just going to do a little shuffle and ask the guides and angels to show us what we need to know for the week ahead. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me for that. Alright, we've got the Three of Swords straight up, and this was actually face up in the deck. Three of Swords is all about heartbreak. Heartbreak, sadness. A lot of us are getting over heartbreak. A lot of us have had heartbreak. It does talk about asking for help, putting your hand up and getting advice, help, if you are going through a difficult period. So through all trials and difficulties, we do grow stronger, and it's very hard to see at that time. But over a period of our life, if we look back and see a difficult period that we've had, we can see how we've become stronger through that. And it's not always in a good way either. We're forced to do it. This is part of evolution here on Earth. So there's some sadness here, there's some heartbreak here, but there is a promise of reaching out to get help from people you need or care about. We've also got the Lovers number 6, so changes around love and romance. So some of you here have had heartbreak in the recent past, and there's a decision that you'll be revisiting this week here around the choice to do with love. Could also be a partnership, someone close to you, doesn't have to be romantic, could be a friendship. Could also be here a partnership in terms of business, but there's some sort of disappointment here that needs to be addressed. And so the keywords here are listening and doing things from the heart, right? Which is very important. For some of you, you'll be revisiting a situation that perhaps, there's the information that's coming in that wasn't working out, and there's news coming around this. It is a very fast-paced week this week here. So if you are expecting news, there's news. There's also decisions coming up for some of you around something that you're needing to decide on. So news coming in that'll help you make your decision this week, right? The High Priestess, this is literally trusting in your intuition here. So there's something here that you need to decide on. You need to use your intuition and trust your intuition here. And I'll read the card because it is very accurate for what I'm saying. So trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, and insights that come through meditation. So trust your intuition, get the advice in order for you to decide what you need. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Spring. Some of you are deciding about a move. Some of you are deciding about a commitment. You're not sure about this. There's something you need to take action towards. It might be even a family matter to do with family, to do anything pertaining to family. But I think if you trust your intuition, the decision that you make will be the right decision here. Let's pull some more cards and ask Spirit, love, romance, work, career, money, finances, any other guidance that we need to know for the collective, for the week ahead, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. And we've got the release card, which is the death card. So there is, endings and new beginnings here. So there is, again, choice, the two pillars there. For me, it talks about choice, it talks about decisions here. Do we want to end this? Do we want to work on this? Do we want to finish this? For some of you here, it literally might be a death of a process or something in your life ending for a new beginning here. It is all about spiritual transformation. Some of you are looking at where you're investing your time and money does play a big role. So there's a new start around work and career, money and finances for some of you here. But patience is needed because things may be a little bit slower than you want them to be. And again, the Four of Wands has come up here. So there is a lot of changes, there is a lot of transformation here, but there's also happiness. And there's a Four of Wands does speak to a move. So a change in energy, so things are shifting for us now on a different level. So there is news coming in that's going to bring us happiness and joy this week here. Whatever that is for you, you'll understand, because this is a general reading. And the Two of Pentacles is you need to stop procrastinating and make a choice, because time is of the essence. So for everyone, it's going to be different. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So we've got the 2 and the 3. So you need to take action towards something and work on something. Put effort into something here. Emotions may be high. Overthinking things in your mind may be high. Just get back to the issue that needs to be sorted and make that decision. And I think then things will get easier for you this week. All right, I think I'll leave those cards there. Let me just move them out of the way. And we're going to pull some Lenormand. So we're going to just pull 3 cards for Lenormand for the week ahead, please, Spirit. From the 19th to the 25th. Thank you so much. 1, 2, and let's go 3. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got the Rider, 9 of Cups. So there's news coming in this week. It's positive news. Can talk about someone you've been waiting on for some time here. Can also talk about news coming in around something you've been hoping for. Work, career, money, finances here. So it is good news. It could even be a visit from somebody. But it is positive news that will bring you happiness. We've also got the 8 of Cups. Wow, we've got the 8 and the 9. So this is the moon in the Lenormand is different than the moon in the tarot. So this here is a positive card. So it does say walking towards happiness. And around the full moon, there's some good news coming in. Somebody, perhaps I'm feeling that you thought walked away from you, is now coming back, wanting to talk about things for some of you. For others here, you're going to get insight around the choice that you need to make, right? And we've also got the Queen of Cups here, the Stork. So there is changes and shifts coming for you. Literally a shift or a move for some of you coming up for you. There's new starts and new beginnings, which is positive. And the Queen of Cups in the tarot is the most love you can get. So there is beautiful energies coming in. You will get the support. You will get the guidance that you need this week from either a female or a female type archetype. Could even be from the spirit world bringing you messages, right? So you do need to trust your intuition this week here. But they all are red. And red cards in Lenormand are positive cards and the black ones are not so positive. So we've got 3 reds, which does speak to positive energy. And they're all the suit of hearts, which is the cups, which is positive energy. Offers joy, feeling happy. So these are positive cards. Let's pull the 7 days of the week with the tarot. So spirits, guides and angels. What's coming up for the collective from the 19th to the 25th of Feb 2024. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. There's the offer coming in. There's a new start. So the hand of God is bringing you a new offer. Could be a love offer, could be a job offer, some help that you need, something that's going to make your heart sing. It's some advice, some guidance, a literal offer, but it is beautiful. With overall energy, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the energy of Jupiter. Things shifting. So there's a big trine this week in astrological terms here, which is going to bring in some big shifts and changes, unexpected things. So it could literally be a new purchase of something, could be things just shifting around your situation here, which is positive. Start of the week, there is choices here around an ending. For some of you, literally, choices around the relationship. Confusion here, something that wasn't finished properly is coming around to be revisited, I feel, for you. There's luck in this situation. For others, there's literally something that's going on in your life pertaining to a metamorphosis, a change, a death process around some of you here that's being brought to your attention. I feel that you'll get the guidance and advice that you need this week here for you. We've got the 7 of Wands and the Death card. So there is literally endings and new beginnings. You're called to fight for something here. You're called to take action towards something very quickly. For everyone, it's going to be different. But it is a process pertaining to a new start, new beginning. Maybe some of you have lost a loved one or a pet here. Or there's choices around this for some of you here. Because we've got the 10 of Swords and the Death, which to me does speak of a literal death of something or somebody, right? But you're called to make a decision. You're called to stand and come to action here around something. We've got the Chariot and the King of Pentacles here, so news pertaining to work and career. And I feel this is around the full moon in Virgo, which does talk about work, career, and being of service. So there could be travel for some of you, there could be a move for some of you, there could be information pertaining to money and finances coming in for some of you here. But it does talk to stability, it does talk to progression and moving forward around a decision. It does feel positive. We've also got the Strength card. The Strength card is a Leo card, so it does talk about you have the strength to get through the challenges this week here. So for some of you, it's literally new starts and new beginnings after a very painful ending or something that's challenged you for quite some time. But there's news, positive news coming in again here. For most of you, I feel this week here, new starts, new beginnings, and it feels positive to me. So it's a transformation period, and it's a period in where it's up and down. So expect the emotions to be up and down, but we just have to work through it and have strategy and take one step at a time. All right? Let's pull one more card to end the reading from the goddesses, and we'll leave it there. And we've got Sacred Space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And this is literally tuning into spirit, meditating, praying, whatever it is for you that brings you a sense of connection to the divine. We're needing this week to have that advice this week here. So that's your energy reading this week. I thank you so much for your time in watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Sending you all abundant blessings for a wonderful week ahead, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.